Okay guys, hold on. Okay, so, oh, I'm planning, oh my god, I said that wrong. I am planning on doing, Bible studies every night. So, this is gonna be my first one to do. Oh my gosh, okay. So, what I want to read out of tonight, and I have two books, my New Testament little Bible that I got, and it's really nice, brand new. It's really nice, I think. And I also got, my Bible, that's, Old Testament and, New Testament. So yeah, I'm going to read mostly out of my new one. So, the first one I want to look at is, I want to start reading out of, Revelation, and just read that. So, I'm going to read. There is also, like, little contents in here that, I'm going to read also. So, anyways, so this is chapter 1. It's the introduction of the revelation of Christ and the testimony of Jesus. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave to him to show to him slaves the things that most quickly take place. And he made it known by signs, sending it by his angels to his slave, John. Sorry, I am actually sick right now, so excuse my voice, because it's not my voice. You can totally tell in my other videos this is not my voice. I have antibiotics that I have to take for 10 days, so just thought I would point that out to my horrible voice today. And then, as the last book of the Bible, Revelation is the completion and consummation of the entire division Revelation. The whole Bible, the seeds of most of the truth, and the divisions Revelation were in Genesis, the first book of the Bible. The growth of these seeds in progressively develops as the seed books, especially the books of the New Testament, and the harvest is in the book of Revelation. So now, I'm sweating. So, yeah. Part 2. Who testified the word of God and the testimony of Jesus Christ, even all that he saw. Blessed is he who reads those and hears the words of the prophecy and keeps the things written in it, for the time is near. John, to the 7 churches which are in Asia. Grace to you and peace from him who was coming, and from the 7 spirits who are before his throne. Alright. Get situated. Next is and from Jesus Christ, the faithful witness, the the firstborn of the dead, and the ruler of the kings of the earth, to him who loves us and has released us from our sins by his blood. I need a drink. and made us a kingdom to his God and Father. To him be the glory and might forever and ever. Amen. Behold, he comes with the clouds, and every eye will see him, even those who persecute him, and all the tributes of the land will mourn over him. Yes. Yep. I am the Alpha and Omega, says the Lord God, he who is and who was and who is to come, the Almighty. The things which you have seen, 7 golden trumpets, the shining churches, the Son of Man, the living Christ. I, John, your brother and fellow partaker in the tributes, in the kingdom, and the endurance of Jesus, was on the island called Celsius because of the word of God and the testimony of Jesus. I was in the Spirit of the Lord's day, and heard behind me a sound, a voice like a trumpet, saying, What you see, write a scroll, and says it to the 7 churches, to Ephesus, and the Smyrna, and to the and the Trubia, and the Sardis, and the Philippians, and the And I turned to the voice what that spoke with me, and when I turned, I saw 7 golden lampstands, and in the midst of the lampstands, one like the Son of Man, clothed with a garment reached to his feet, and the grid about the rest of the golden grid. I am sweating so bad. I can't even. And his head and their hair were as white wool as snow, and his eyes were like flames of fire, and his feet were like shining brilliant as the having been fired, and the furnace. His voice was like the sound of many waters. Let me check. Oh, yeah. And he has his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth proceeds a sharp and 2-edged sword. In his mouth, in his face shone as a sunshine in his power. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead, and he placed his right hand arm on me, saying, Do not fear, I am the first and the last, and the living one. I became dead, and behold, I am living forever and ever. And I have the keys of death and of hate. Write therefore in the things which you have seen, and the things which are the things which are about to take place after these days. The mystery of the 7 stars which you have saw upon my right hand, and the 7 golden lampstands. The 7 stars of the messengers of the 7 churches, and the 7 lampstands which are 7 churches. Okay. So that was the end of chapter 1. There are so many notes in this book that there's so much to read in this book. And it's a really wonderful book, too. Okay. I don't want to rip that. Oh, here we go. I can rip this. Just a cardboard box. Okay. So that's where I'm going to be stopping for tonight. So I hope you join me for tomorrow night. Just saying, this is April 8th. So yeah, so that's pretty much all. So bye, guys.